What's good, everybody? It's your boy PLAX, R&P, back again with another episode. I didn't do the intros that time. R&P, back again with another episode. I'm here with my co-host, Rick. Rick, how you doing today, brother?
I'm gonna say it's a little different. Everybody out there could probably tell our setup is a little bit different because we got three amazing guests. This is probably the most guests we've had, or at least equal to.
Yeah.
So you already know this is gonna be a little different. If we change the setup, it's gonna be amazing. So we're really happy to introduce everybody. I guess should we have them introduce themselves, or what we're gonna do?
Do something real quick. We are here with the one and only Trust Nobody Music Group.
Yeah.
Let's get a round of applause in there real quick. Get a round of applause in there real quick. Now we'll have them introduce themselves.
Yeah, we just getting started, by the way.
Blame it on Weso.
I mean, you go ahead first, Weso.
Man, yo, it's your boy Weso Gee, man. Weso with the best flow, you know what I mean? Weso Gee. You know, blame it on Weso out right now, man. Big Trust Nobody Music Group.
Hi, it's R MA Blanco. You already know what it is, Big KB. Yeah, we out here and we doing our music, doing our thing. You already know.
Yeah, it's
Ain't too much to explain.
it's me again. Yes, this is I. You know, look me in the eyes. Don't be surprised. You know what I mean? It's Mr. Will I Write. You hear me? Street Soprano. Yeah. You know, this is Trust Nobody Music Group.
Boom, there we go. And then we changed our editing style, so each of you got a close-up during your intro.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
think about it. So that's going to be great in post.
It takes me a little bit
Shout out to
longer,
y'all.
but quality is better than time, I guess. All right, y'all. So first off, how y'all doing, man?
We doing good.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Feeling great.
It's
Feeling
nice
great.
to have Streets back. Streets,
Yes.
our guy. He invited
All
us
right.
to roast him.
You hear me?
Well, all right.
After we met him one time.
Yeah.
That's some real shit because we did not know anything, but we did piece something together and we made it work. He made us figure it out.
Yeah. That night right there got R MA Blanco back. You hear me?
Yes, sir. There we
know what I
go.
mean? So we did
Here
great.
Here we
Everything
go.
happened for a reason.
Yeah.
And it's always good to see Weso. Weso been putting in work for a while.
Salute,
And Karma,
man.
this is our first time meeting you. We did. You were at the show,
But we
Yeah.
didn't.
but we
really
didn't get a chance to
talk.
meet you. So
Yeah.
it's nice to meet you.
It's nice
as
to
well.
meet you as well.
So Streets, we kind of gonna talk to more Weso and Karma. That's how we set our questions up. We didn't know you was coming.
Yeah.
If we knew you was coming, we would have had the champagne and all that
Okay,
going. But
okay,
my fault.
okay.
My fault. Next time.
This made me feel good that it wasn't here.
Yeah,
You know what I
my
mean?
fault. My bad.
Gotta bring
But
the Duce.
so, Weso, Karma, this is a question for both y'all. Most of these questions will probably be from both y'all, then we'll jump around a
get
bit.
All right.
What got you guys into music? That's our corny first question that we always ask. What got you two into music?
I'm going first.
You go first.
Well, as a kid, I didn't know, I wasn't taught how to express my emotions and stuff. So, I learned how to express it by writing things, like writing little books that I wrote, poems and stuff like that. And then the one day my auntie, because my grandma used to go to church a lot and stuff, and my aunties and my mother was in the choir, and she just asked us to sing, me and my sisters, because she said me and my sisters can sing and stuff. So I just ended up singing because I liked it, and they said I sounded good. And when I realized I was actually like doing the goals I reached for myself, reaching them in my singing, that's when I just wanted to be a singer and stuff and all that. And it helped, writing helped me release most of my energy, really to writing the songs. And yeah, and then rapping, because obviously I rap. I started rapping at 16.
She's ready.
I didn't know I could rap until I got on a song with my baby father and his friend. They was making a song, and they was like, you can't rap and stuff, because he know me for singing. But then when I got on that joint, I was like, yeah, this is it. This is it too.
She started eating niggas' heads off.
The moral of the story is
No Diddy.
no Diddy.
No, did he?
No Puff Daddy.
Yo.
The moral of the story is, she's been having this in her since a kid. You know what I mean? This ain't something that's overnight. The love and the passion of music, is something that she's been sharing for over, numerous years since a kid. Weso Gee's.
Yeah, man. Similar with Karma, I started at a young age as well. My dad, he made music. He was in bands, used to take me to his rehearsals, in the basement. They do salsa merengue,
Yeah.
He always used to be on tour, that was his dream. And I kind of followed that But you know, kind of like Karma. You know, my mom was singing in church and stuff like that too. So I got it from my mom and my dad, and and also like Karma. You know, which is fire. You know, because it's how it comes together. I used to do poetry in school and stuff. So the writing process always like helped me express my feelings. So yeah, music is life for me.
Yeah, what he said.
Got some deep answers here. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got backstory, deep answers. You know. Yeah. Usually people is like, man, I just. You know, yeah, the beat came on and I just felt it. So it's always nice to hear that people like actually care about the craft, and it really mattered to them.
That's the difference in Trust Nobody Music Group. You know what I'm saying? You are talking to artists who care about what they do and love, you know, what they do.
Amen.
So, since we got such passionate backstories about how they got into music, what inspires each of your sounds? Like when you go into the stew or when you write music, what inspires your sound?
I would say what inspires my sound is just telling my story the right way, you know, expressions, how I was feeling, and kind of connecting with the fans, you know, connecting whoever's hearing the songs, you know. I want them to feel it. And I put my soul in this music, you know, trying to leave it on the track.
Well, what inspires my sound? I don't know. I got a couple artists I had looked up to when I was younger, like Tupac and stuff, and like Erykah Badu and Mariah Carey, and especially Michael Jackson. I don't know what it was about Michael Jackson, but I love Michael Jackson. I really did. Like, so yeah, it was like, that's why it's like, it's passionate, but like you know, I was raised in the hood too, so that's why Tupac came into play a lot, and how he was with the black people, and you know how his mom was a Black Panther and all that, and so yeah, that's what inspired me, because everything he was saying is like, that's what we be living and stuff. So
It's the realness.
So this question is more for streets, I'd say, because I was gonna ask you guys individually, but this is for streets since he's
Thank you.
I couldn't wait.
Starting to feel
How
left
did?
out.
Yeah, my
Gotta
bad,
leave my
my
guy
fault.
out, man.
That's why, yeah, I had to get streets in there. So streets, how did you come about getting Weso and Karma in Trust Nobody Music Group?
God.
There we go. One word answer.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
There you go.
Simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it just meant to be.
Yeah, it was meant to be. You know what I'm saying? I didn't chase it. You know, it came, and that's God. You know what I'm saying? Literally, I can elaborate more and more, but I can literally leave it to that answer because that's what it is.
As being like a bigger music collective in Buffalo, do y'all think Buffalo has a sound? And if y'all do, what do y'all think that sound is?
Yeah, I believe Buffalo has a sound, and I believe everybody that's from Buffalo need to adapt to it and need to love it and embrace it. Griselda is the sound for Buffalo, period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? The more we run from it, the more y'all run from it, the more y'all gonna try to find something that don't fit. It's not respected around the world because you don't sound like nothing. That's original. So we can run from the Buffalo sound as much as we want to, say it's boom bap and it's this and it's that, you know. But you see what Trust Nobody Music Group did with the boom bap is we took what it is and add ours to it, and it's the youth in it. You hear the youngness in it. So it's like that's the sound, you know. That's the umbrella. You know, nothing's bigger than the program, and nothing's bigger than Griselda Records here. You know what I'm saying?
What he said.
I can't. I always thought that, but I just wanted to know what like the music scene people think that the sound of Buffalo is, because you know we have a bunch of different.
I was just about to say.
Yeah, we have a bunch of different sounds. We have everything from soul, which I've heard great soul out of Buffalo. I've heard everything from jazz to rock to.
Yeah.
So I feel like Buffalo has like
Variety.
a lot of like diversity, but
Yeah.
like what there has to be a sound to put on the map for it to really matter. And I did always think it was the Griselda sound, obviously.
That's what it is.
And so I do think that's an umbrella that people do kind of shy away from.
Yeah.
I guess on a different question here. So Weso, Karma, you guys, if you had to pick, I guess like I guess what should I do for this one? If you guys had to pick like an artist you'd like to work with on a song, you know, it could be someone local, be someone, you know, Stratosphere, dead or alive. If you had to work with one person to make a song with, who would it be?
Tupac.
That's how good Rick is. That was
But
on
he
the spot.
did.
Damn.
Not in my heart, not in my heart, but I'm mad because it's sad.
What's he
Like
say?
I can't. He's dead.
Well, Pac got
Nah,
a lot of
Karma
songs
would
though.
say
You
Tupac. I believe Karma would say
Man,
Tupac.
I'm telling you.
You could
I
buy a
wish.
Pac
I
feature
really
though,
wish.
because he got some
No,
joints.
it's not the
He got some
same.
joints. He
They got
still
AI
got
now.
joints. Yeah,
They got
you could.
AI nowadays.
Hey,
Yeah, you
hey,
could.
We get to a new Tupac verse.
get
We get
you
to
a
a
new
new
joint.
Tupac verse. AI and shit.
Yeah. So you can still get the feature though.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's funny as hell.
Almost 10 years after his passing,
That's what I'm saying, man.
Shit.
Chappelle did a whole skit about that, getting motherfuckers featured.
Yeah, that was funny shit.
So what's up? Who you thinking?
I mean, anytime they ask me this question, I like to change it up because I like to work with everybody, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody, you know. I would say right now, somebody would like to work with Dre Cash.
Okay. Money
Yeah.
Man himself.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And I always love that about y'all. Y'all keep it Buffalo like
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
And I respect that shit because we just kind of had a brief conversation on how a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate that, especially like even being here, keeping it Buffalo. So I
say
appreciate
Well,
you.
I
shit.
say that. You know, Buffalo, you know, we love it, and we understand it. You know, like we understand that the love from Buffalo isn't going to come in the form of love. You know what I'm saying? The love from Buffalo is going to come in different things. You know, so everybody that love us, even in Buffalo, isn't going to come from gestures of love. You know, it's different ways. I see it. You know what I mean? So just to tell the people and the artists and everything like that, we appreciate it. We see it, and we love it. You know, we see it. You know, so when I can see certain moves that TMB make, when I can see certain moves that I make, I can see certain moves my artists make, and see other people from Buffalo repeating it. Just know that I don't feel no type of way. I don't feel like you copying me. I feel like you understanding and you getting it, and this is what you're supposed to do. What needs to be done is done in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So you don't need me to tell you if you watch.
There you go. Street Soprano. Come on, man. So I got a question for Weso. You just dropped the album, brother.
Blame it on Weso, man.
Blame it on Weso. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. So what inspired this album specifically? What made you put out Blame It on Weso?
Well, this came out with a compilation of years, you know. I picked the beats, half of the beats, you know, to get on this tape.
Yeah.
It took years for me to drop this album. This is my first album in the game, you know what I mean? The first debut album from Trust Nobody Music Group as a label. You know, this meant a lot for me, you know, to piece this up in the time that I did. It took years, though, as far as these records being separately done or made, you know, thought about. So it was just a blessing to have all those put together collectively and to give the people some music I've been working for the last couple of years.
Okay. In the vein of music, Karma, album coming soon.
Yes, it is. Second to none. Yeah,
222.
It's 220.
There we go.
Yeah.
Already. That's
And then we got Black Excellence too.
Black Excellence.
Yeah.
That's another album. Is that?
Yeah.
Yes. You know, Black
They want
Excellence.
exclusives.
Black Excellence, man. That is a official album. That Street Soprano and R Blanco joint, you know, album. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Y'all thinking about like a back-to-back drop or like y'all spacing it out some or what's the?
Far as like all these tapes.
Yeah.
No, we coming back to back. We ain't playing with them at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing
TMB
with them at all.
Takeover.
Wait. Are we getting a full Trust Nobody Music Group mixtape album? That's
Of
something
course,
we have
of
that.
course,
Ooh.
we have that.
Yes.
Yes, of
Ooh.
course we have that.
We've been cooking.
Okay.
Timing is everything, you know.
Yes, sir.
I can't wait.
Yes, sir.
You know, I
Yes,
can't
sir.
wait. Shout out, you know what I mean? On that note, you know,
Yeah.
on the Trust Nobody Music Group album, shout
shout
out
out.
Empire Records,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And shout out other records, you know what I'm saying, from taking us and believing in the vision with the distribution, you know. So we coming,
That's
we
on.
getting that ready.
Always.
That's always what I like to hear. So with all this music y'all creating and everything like that, y'all thinking about music videos? Y'all thinking about
Yeah.
like, what y'all kind of
Yeah.
got down the pipeline? If
I
y'all
mean,
wanna
we just came off a R MA Blanco video shoot, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We currently on a promo tour right now. You know, we currently leave here and go perform in Gowanda for the festival.
Oh
You
wow.
know,
Yeah, right out there.
you know what I'm saying, right out there here. You know, everything with us is, you know, staying active,
Yeah.
you know, working. You know, as far as the videos, man, you know, this is where we get crafty. you know, I'm gonna bring out as far as being a visionary. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to
I wrote that.
I'm ready to get you. We about to get them. You know what I'm saying? We about to get them. We about to take our time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give you the images, you know, everything we know to do. So yeah, these video ideals is getting crazy. You know,
that's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
So with it, you know, we know y'all always do stuff high quality. Y'all never like cut corners or anything.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like y'all music videos and everything like that, do you stick with one videographer, or do you guys kind of like branch out to different ones, or what's
you know, shout out AGMT, AGMT Studios. You know, that is my guy from Syracuse. You know, that's who I built with mostly, with the understanding and the time. You know, I normally want to bounce back, or we only bounce back from like Gen X and AGMT. You know, so it's like, in all naturality, if we can have Gen X every day, we'll take them. You know, too. You know, but with respects, bro being professional, bro being busy, and things like that. AGMT give us everything that we need, from the care to the time to the effort. That's my guy.
Big TMV.
Crazy part is they both are from Syracuse, though. You know what I'm saying? AGMT from Syracuse and Gen X from Syracuse. You know, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So when it comes to that, do you guys kind of like give maybe a broad idea of what y'all want the music video to be like, and then let them kind of work with it, or do you kind of like have a play-by-play about how you want it to be?
See, that's the thing. Like we I guess certain videos cause us for different things, but most of it we fully hands-on, you know, so we know what we want. And they can get crafty as they're editing it, you know, as far as, but on scene shooting, we normally know exactly what we want. You know, we gonna know if we don't like the shot. Yeah. We gonna know what we trying to give off. You know, and that's the beautiful thing with working with myself, or working with Weso, or working with Karma. We know what we want. You know what I'm saying? We know what we're going for. We're going for excellence. We're going for black excellence. We're going for, you know, the best we can do, understanding that nothing is going to be perfect, but the best we can do that. You know, that's just giving our all.
Okay. That's what I see. I always like kind of like the idea of knowing what you want to do with a video before you actually shoot it. Obviously, we do different stuff. We do like skits in our actual pod. Yeah. So, but it's a little bit different than how y'all probably have to like portray the story of the music and everything like that. But I know a lot of people kind of let the videographer, like, you know, because they're shooting it, they know what shots they think look good and whatnot, kind of point guarded. But I like when people have like an idea of what they want it to look like and they stick to it.
Yeah, and that's the same thing on all forms. You know, with our graphics designer, with our mixing and mastering engineer, you know, everything, like we really know we know what we're trying to do.
You know what y'all trying to do. I like that. So you know, you guys are busy people. You know, y'all got a lot of hands in everything.
Yeah.
How's the tour been?
Man, the tour has been crazy, bro.
Great.
It's been crazy. It's been awesome. Learning new experiences, touching new people, reaching new fan base, to all that. You know, gaining experiences, radio shows. It's a dream come true. You know, we not there at the top where we want to be, but it's the process of getting there. You know,
are we on our way?
Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's just a learning process. You know, and knowledge is power. So yeah.
What you think, Karma?
It's exciting to see like different people, different ideas, a different place, honestly, because I don't really travel, like, so this is big for me. And getting out the house because I'm a mom, and because I don't even get to party, I'm either studio work or mommy. Like, so it would be nice, you know, like, and learning new things is nice. Be a little tired, but it is nice. It's paying off, so.
Yeah.
Okay, that's always good to hear. I guess to keep everybody just involved, favorite part of the tour so far? What's been everybody's favorite?
When they lost me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we lost Karma in New York City, yo. Blame it on Weso.
Not we, Weso.
I lost her.
Blame it on Weso.
That was my fault. Blame it on Weso.
he was quick to say
You hit
we.
Yeah. Blame it on Weso. No, it wasn't me. It was Weso.
Yeah, he started off quick. It was we lost her, and then it was no, it wasn't we.
I forgot.
Yeah. I say my favorite part, and I'm gonna have a couple. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna explain to you why. My favorite part is every time that devil try to get me and he lose on this tour. Every time I know I beat him, that's my favorite part. You know what I mean? That's my favorite part. So every stop that I've been on so far has been my favorite because he try to attack me every time. And we winning. We up.
Yeah. To kind of bounce back off of bro, I would say my favorite part is the win. You know, to be able to get the job done we set out to do. You know, the accomplishments is always the greatest feeling for me.
Yeah.
So.
What's been like a song that's been received well on tour, like the most, I'd say.
Definitely Back Against the Wall.
Okay.
That's one of my biggest records. Still to date. Whenever I go to The Streets Is Coming, is always an energy performer. And we've been previewing, you know, a lot of Black excellence music. You know, the one record I can see the people take to, which is actually, is it my favorite? I know it's R MA Blanco's favorite on the album. You feel me? I gotta really listen to it again to make sure, not it, but the whole thing, to make sure it's my favorite. But I know it's one of our favorites, man. So to see the people take to it, you know, as they are on the road is great. You know, and that's If You Go, I Won't Stop You, you know, produced by Eminent Productions, you know, so those records, yeah, you know, they love All Eyes on Me, you know, everybody go check that. Yeah, Wild's been doing great on road, you know, yeah, we getting there, you know what I'm saying, we getting there. I was never.
Yeah, thinking about putting out like a tour playlist somewhere, like maybe doing like on Spotify, like a tour playlist, like maybe like some of the top ones from there.
I mean, I got that idea right now.
Oh, well, there we go. You
After you said it, you hear me?
Passing it along.
Oh yeah, we getting on that, Vicky. Vicky, you heard what he said.
Shout out Vicky.
Shout out
appreciate
Vicky.
that.
Shout out Vicky DeVault,
Shout
who gets
out
everything
Vicky.
done.
Yeah, definitely. She was very prompt
Can't
on
be
the
clean.
emails.
Yeah.
She was like,
Can't be
Steve,
clean.
what the fuck? When are we when are we linking up? I was like, I'm sorry, I got
You
you,
hear me?
please. I was like,
Don't
please.
play with Vicky.
I'm sorry.
Vicky gonna get it right. She knows she got
No,
R MA
most
Blanco
definitely.
coming.
Most definitely.
Weso Gee.
So I got a little side question. I know y'all got music on lock and y'all very busy just cultivating that. But are there any other ventures that you plan on getting into, whether it be acting,
Yeah.
sports?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Our first movie.
Ooh.
I don't know how much I should say into this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I won't elaborate too much, but I will say.
Hey, it's
will
RP
say-
get all the leaks. We appreciate it.
Listen,
so let
man,
us
I will
know.
say y'all are looking at the the top cash. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My first movie that I do venture into, you know, Trust Nobody Music Group, TNB Films, you know, Karma, you know, it is based around her being the star, and Weso Gee's and Street Soprano falling in line, you know, but the movie idea was really crazy, man, and it's like we gonna mess them up because what they expecting from us, it's not it, you know, and this one right here is gonna be, you know, classic, you know, man,
Yes,
man,
sir.
I want
That's
to
all
talk
I
so
hear.
much more. We got to put it in place, but yes, we venturing off.
You know, some say I'm the fat Michael B. Jordan. So if y'all need somebody to be,
and,
Is
you
that
know
so?
what? And you know what? I think we do. I think
if
we
y'all
do.
need somebody to be in it, let me know.
Your man's dead over there.
I'm dead. You know, I'm dead serious. You know,
I am too. No,
I am.
not the fat Michael B. Jordan. I've said that
I
about
took
myself.
that part serious.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, you know what I
appreciate
mean?
you.
You
But
know-
yeah, if y'all, hey, listen, I'm down. I'm
Yeah.
down to be in it. Let me
Yeah.
know.
Before we go, you know what I'm saying? Because you know my visions is not just at it. You know, on different levels. You know what I'm saying? I know Karma can speak for herself. I know Weso can speak for herself. I mean himself. You know, Karma talks to me about pop machines and all type of different things. So it's like not just on a big scale. You know, they got visions. Go ahead, talk. Y'all talk.
Oh,
There we go.
yeah. I can't. Well, I don't want to say it like because I have a lot of things. Just one
Even
because I got
one
a lot.
small one.
Okay, so because I got a lot
Yeah.
of businesses in my head because I be thinking about a lot of stuff. So because I don't know which one to give. 'Cause I don't want to be giving out the best.
You hear
Yeah.
me?
Okay,
You don't
want
want
to
to give
out
us
this
the
one, you know?
sauce. Yeah.
What
For
she said?
Like for instance, I had this thing where I was in a liquor store and I seen it was pickles soaking in vodka. If you get like a spot, right? If you have like for instance, this place where you can throw a party, but it's not like for kids, like adults.
Yeah.
You can have somebody in there cooking food with alcohol in it with the pickles. It got alcohol in it. Then edibles. So like people coming in getting stuff. Then it could be a bar. Like just a place for like people to have a good time and also be able to eat while
R MA Blanco Lounge.
with
You know what I'm saying?
getting lit, getting the buzz
I'm
or
not saying
something.
that's the name, but
Yeah,
that's
but
what it is.
That's what it is.
You know what I mean?
Karma Lounge sound crazy.
Yeah, Karma Lounge
That's a little.
sound fire.
That's a little dangerous though. The food be sneaking up on you when it got the.
Yes, that's what I'm
When it
saying.
got the little drink. Yeah.
That's a good time.
I've seen rum cake take out a whole cookout. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. I've seen it. What about you, Wes?
We're at WesoGee.com on the way soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What he said.
We got that lined up. We got the Plur Fest coming up. Which is a free giveaway for the kids this summer. You know what I mean? It's a thing we do annually.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things coming up. Getting tapped in with the community. We do give backpack school giveaways too. So yeah,
Talk that.
yeah.
Talk that.
That's what we on. Little by little.
Yeah, I always like hearing stuff like that. I've been seeing when y'all post stuff like that. That's always like, I feel like something that a lot of people always talk about, but you rarely
Don't
see
do. Yeah.
go into action. And I always appreciate that. Especially my mom runs a daycare, so she always does that for the kids around school time because they be the teachers and stuff. They be asking for like kids to bring in tissues and stuff. So she always helps out the daycare kids when she can. So
Yeah, you
seeing
never
people out
know
there
who's
the
in need.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, it
Shout
really
out.
matters.
Shout out who I know right now that's going to be involved with the Plur Fest. That's Joey's Place. That's police. I said police.
They'll be there too. Shit.
Elite party. Yeah, the police. Yo, I
They'll
really
be there too.
I got police fans, man. I didn't even know
We
that.
got police
Man, I'll
fans.
tell y'all a story to mess y'all up, man. But yeah.
We ain't got time for that.
Yeah, so what I said, elite party rental, Bros
Right.
and Co's. Of course, my guy, Bros and Co's, my cousin, my family. I forget what his wifey business is called. I know her name is Sin. But yeah, and Trust Nobody Music Group, Black Nails Entertainment, these, who's taking on to this Plur Fest, man, and getting ready to give, back to the kids with us, man, definitely in a big way.
See, that's what I always like to hear. For you guys, though, you guys, Music Collective, you've kind of, you're making your rounds with tours, you're doing songs together, you're doing music videos, so you're very far along and very successful in your career. What would y'all kind of like give advice for? We always ask this for everybody. What would you kind of give advice to like up and coming Buffalo artists?
Just be yourself. Find your sound. Be confident who you are. And keep working. The work's gonna speak for itself. So yeah, nobody gonna know what you can do until you show them. So go ahead and show them.
What I could say is stand your ground and don't let nobody throw you off. Don't let nobody poison what you see. Always stay true to yourself and focus and plan. And like really like when I say plan, like write it down and like you gotta write it, see it, I forgot how it go. But
Believe it, achieve it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
For my advice, you asking me that too?
Yeah.
My advice to the local fan, right?
Yeah.
Just watch me.
Oh, there you go. The blueprint.
Simple.
It's
Simple.
easy to watch the blueprint in action. And I do gotta say, like you said, you guys have been on tour. You're doing radio shows. You're talking to us. So you're obviously doing podcasts as well. You're getting a lot of like interview work in, and I feel like that's something that up and coming artists probably are scared to do, especially if they've been around for only a little bit. So I guess when it comes to media, what would your advice be like in terms of doing interviews with people, in terms of talking to media? What would you kind of like give them an idea?
I would say just be comfortable. The more comfortable, the more practice you get, the more better you'll get. Practice makes perfect. You gotta be in it to win it. So the more you'll try it, the more you get better. So just keep going in, and no matter how many times you fuck up,
Yeah.
you get back up.
We can
you get it right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna ask that too. My fault.
Nah.
Bleep that. We gonna edit
We've
that.
said some crazy
Okay,
shit on
okay,
here,
okay.
brother. Y'all good.
What was the question again? Because I know it's on camera, but I want her to be able to answer it.
Yeah, just new artists dealing with media interviews and whatnot. Like some takeaways.
Just be yourself, be honest, and honestly, it takes like it don't matter how long it takes. Like what Weso said, like you gotta get comfortable. Like, cause even sometimes I'm always nervous. I was a nervous person growing up where I live. It was always you had to look over your shoulder. Period. Then my parent, everything growing up in the hood, you have like you was always alert. Like so, it takes time. You gotta just keep doing it and be yourself for real.
Yeah.
Like,
And what I'm gonna say is, I just had a great answer. The question is, the takeaway is, okay, yeah, in these interviews, try to touch every emotion. You know what I mean? I just really gave y'all a trick of the trade. You know what I'm saying? When you can make them relate to you on heartfelt, make them laugh with you, make them do everything with you, they're going to leave that interview thinking that they know you. You know what I'm saying? So even if you don't thank me, you know what I'm saying, know that, you know what I mean, I appreciate it, and you can thank me by just actually trying it and doing it. I don't want this to just work for me and mine. You know what I'm saying? We like to empower people that don't have nothing to do with us. That's where we're going to get our blessings at too. You know what I'm saying? So that is a real trick of the trade right there,
Look, that was a great answer.
A free gem, too.
Yeah, it's a free gem.
I just learned that shit. I'm about to write
Writing a
that
book.
down.
I'm writing a
You
book,
wanna
by the
chop it
way.
up, put it on Patreon and give Street 75%.
Yeah, I'm writing a book, by the way.
There we go.
I'm writing a book, by the way.
Shit. Okay. So, well, speaking of the book, what's next in general for Trust Nobody Music Group?
Actually, guys, a lot of different things.
Man.
So whatever y'all want to say next, whether it be like a tour date, y'all really want people
What's
to come
next
over,
for Trust?
or like
But in my opinion, it's the world. You know what I'm
There we
saying? We coming full throttle.
Yeah.
That's what's next for Trust
Yeah.
About Music.
And on that level, man, next we coming right out the gate, man. I'm getting ready to release a single through Black Soprano Family Records and Next Records. That's Street Soprano. If it's like that, featuring Weso Gee's
Yeah.
Heckler, produced by Rick Hyde, the bro, the label bro. After that, we going Black Excellence, man. Street Soprano and R MA Blanco. You know what I'm saying? The joint album. My album is done. They fear what they not know. I can't wait to give y'all these two projects, far as back-to-back Black Excellence, and they fear what they not know. After that, we going R MA Blanco. We just gonna raise it. I got crazy ideas with this. They love R MA Blanco. They love R MA Blanco. We gonna keep it 100. So it just lets me know to curate it even more. We know what we doing here. We know how serious to take it, and Heckler album, of course. We 40% done. Shout out Heckler. Better late than never is the name of his. It's a lot of things here. We're not moving too fast. We currently on tour. Like I said, our next stop is once we leave here, Gowanda. After that is Harlem. After that is Raleigh. We moving. After that is Fort Lauderdale. It's no games with what we doing. We believing in ourselves. We believing in our craft. We believing in God got us. And we putting all our energy, forefront.
So this is about at the end of it. We'll obviously wrap a round of applause. But is there anything else you want to say to the people out there? Any call outs, any shout outs, anything y'all just want to, just let the world know real quick?
Shout out to my mom.
Yeah.
Mama
she
love.
watching my
Mama
baby right
love.
now, and she just gave me a hard
did
time.
good.
So shout out to my mom.
She did good. She did good.
Yeah, man. Blaming all Weso out right now, man. Everybody should go check that out, man. Big Trust Nobody Music Group. Follow me on Instagram, Real Weso Gee.
I'm gonna leave it here with a shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because we said Vicky, so shout out to R P, man. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Yeah, from allowing me to, on the platform. Again, I'm always humble, so I never feel like I deserve this spot in this chair. I never feel like y'all need to know who I am. You know, so I appreciate that y'all recognizing who I am, and at the same time, y'all didn't know that I was gonna be here. So it means that much more giving my family the platform, because these two people that you watch and I'll do anything for. You know what I'm saying?
Also, Streets has joined a very illustrious R&P group
Yeah.
of the people that's been here multiple times, 3 times.
Yeah.
Him and Morrow, the only people that's been here 3 times. So
I want to
shout out
come here.
Streets,
I
man.
literally want
You
to
got
come
the
here
record.
too. And this is what it is. It's all about relationships. 'Cause no matter how big I get, when Streets is gearing up or TMB is gearing up to promote, this is one of our stops.
Oh, yes, sir.
That's
all I love to
never
hear.
gonna change.
I appreciate you,
Yeah,
brother.
this is one of our promotional spots right here.
Black thing.
No, we really appreciate it, and I'm glad you guys came out. This has been great. Expect this. I don't know when you want to put this out.
Yeah,
I'll say Wednesday.
yeah.
That's what I'll say Wednesday.
Are we working?
Yeah. So relatively quick, we do make clips of these, so we'll tag you guys in the clips we put out too. We'll make you guys look good. We won't make you look crazy.
Yeah, you know.
But for you guys, there it goes. Yeah. So for you guys at home, check the description down below. We got all the links for everybody here.
Check it out. Check it out.
And we got all the links for everybody here. We got all the
Yeah.
special little treats down
Yep.
below. So make sure you check that out. Yeah. Yep.
Leave me
Yep.
alone.
And then really tap in. This is Buffalo Sound.
Yeah.
You don't want to miss it, because when it's big, don't be like, I
Right.
really
hit
liked
me.
it since the beginning.
Oh,
and you ain't never
God.
listened to it
Right.
before.
Right.
So like right now or never,
Yeah.
honestly.
Darling.
One more thing, man.
Eminent Productions.
We love you guys. Peace out.
Love.
Yeah. R&P moves, R&P groove, ayy. Yeah, I've been in the R&P mood, ayy. Oh yeah, ayy. Oh yeah, ayy. R&P moves, R&P news, ayy. Yeah, now we